UPXI stock is on the move in the regular session of today, the 25th of October 2024. It has printed over 350%. We haven't seen any news behind this rally. And what we know for sure, and we may have been observing of late, is that the stock is a low float stock, and not even up to 1 million based on what we saw. Yeah, you can see here we have. It printed an intraday high previously before today. Today, as a matter of fact, early in the pre-market session of 9.7, and yeah, 9.7, and then continued again and reached the highs of around $15.32. So this is the 1 minute chart, and we have in play here the reverse scalp indicator indicating buys. It's just pointing out buy and sell signals, but I'm not exactly sure if that this is a 1 minute chart. It may not be of help to you. It's just to see what has happened, what has transpired. So what we know for sure, and also based on this, on the right now on this 5 minute chart, we have that there isn't any end in sight in this volatility. So I mean, in the coming minutes, there's the volatility expansion is likely to continue. You know, but once again, it's a 5 minute chart. Not that's going to be of much gain. Not that's going to be of much gain to you. And indeed, for this for the 5 minute chart. Okay, we have you can see that okay, what looks like a small contraction might occur, but this is just the what the 10 day moving average is 10 period moving average is indicating, but it's not really indicating if if it continues to retrace, if it continues to point downwards, and this 40 period moving indicator continues to extrapolation continues to point upwards, then we might expect the stock to trade into the gap, into the wedge, into the space that they will form. But in any case, let's move on and have a look elsewhere. Maybe the daily chart. It might give us an indication. It might give us an indication of what could happen. Okay, here we have, yes, you can see that this is the extrapolation for its 10 period moving average all the way towards the 7th of November. It's not indicating that there's going to be any aberration, it's not indicating that this expansion is going to cool off, based on that, and also based on what the 40 period moving average is indicating. You can equally modify this to make it the 20-day moving average. That way, we might be able to further validate what I'm saying now. Let's see. Okay, the 10 period moving average equally as well. No, no, they're both divergent. They're not pointing in a direction where they're going to meet. So that might be an indication. It's likely to be. It is an indication, but does not mean that's going to. It's going to pan out. No, it doesn't mean that that will be the case. It's indicating that it's going to continue, maybe at least for the next trading session. Yeah, I mean, amongst other things, the stock obviously has this low float, so it is something that is probably behind this diverging extrapolations. But given all of that, we have been able to compute the sort of prices we are looking at. It might reach. So if we add 11.44 to the current price of 14.48, so we are looking at around $25. This is a sort of prices they can print, $25. So there's no guarantee that that will be the case at all. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. But going by what it has done now, and going by the fact that it has this low float, expect such things to expect things like that to happen. Let's see. Oh, I removed the wrong indicator. I'm supposed to remove the signal, buy and sell signal. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see. Let me get back to UPXI. Okay, so there are no indications here, no indications here about what's going to happen. There are also no projections as well. Let me add. Let me add the indicator I just deleted. Okay. Oh, did I just do that? I did 21, but it's not indicating anything. Okay, I think I have to make it 40 to be on the safe side. Okay, we're not seeing anything. Might just have a look at another model. Okay, let's have a look at its 1 minute chart and see what's going on. Okay, on this 1 minute chart, there are also downward projections. There are downward projections here. We have 10.96. Let me see why we can't see. We can't see the indicator. Okay, let's make it. Yeah. Okay. So it just there was a downward. There's a projection that was printed here. Downward projection, 13.65, and that hasn't. It hasn't reached there. It's negated now. This is a 1 minute chart. What are the odds that it can get to? What are the odds that it can get to $25? Let's have a look and see. Let's look at the indicators. They may not provide us anything in that regard. Let's probability. Let's add the probability here. Okay, the probability that it will stay above its 10 period moving average is over 90%. Yeah, probability that it will stay above that is over 90%. So we can equally come here and have a look at its 1 minute chart. You might be able to see, might get an idea of what's going on. For some reason, the chart is not loading. Like at some point, it was equally one of the most active, but it's early days. It's early days. The market just it's not up to 1 hour since the market opened, so it may not remain one of the most active because amongst other things, it's a low float. It's a low float. There's the chance of it competing in the multi millions with all the other stocks may not be there. So okay, we're looking at a wedge that is going to likely to form, and it's the stock is coming into that wedge now. So, but after this, there might after this contraction, we might see an explosion again. This is not loading. Yeah, the 10 period moving average and the 40 period moving average, they're trying to converge, and it's when that happens, it means that it's expected that the stock is going to come into this wedge, into this into the space that they are forming, and that is what has happened. But it's it's now trying to break away, and obviously has broken through the resistance from that 10 period moving average. Yeah, and the extrapolation for this for its 10-day moving average is recalculating as well. It's recalculating. At some point, we saw it, we clearly saw it. It was dipping towards the 40 period moving average. But since the stock itself has got a pivot here, I guess it makes sense for that extrapolation to be recalculated. So let's see. Do we have this any news here for yeah Upxi to take action against apparent stock manipulation of fractional share roundup with reverse split? Okay. Yeah. In any case, see what you make of UPXI. We have projections all the way towards $25.9. There's absolutely no guarantee that that will happen, but it is just based on what we have seen the indicators extrapolate, and also the fact that it is a low float stock, and given the current volatility in play right now, so it has a potential to do that, but there's no certainty that that will be the case. So thank you very much for watching this video.